consultancy team, wherein we have a major stake with a hotel group in Malaysia at JB base and to Ipoh and KL2 with almost 11 hotels on board. So we are partnering with them, the Homes Global, and they have a great vision of expanding to 105 hotels in 3 years with 9,000 plus rooms. And it's really a wonderful opportunity. Me, Aziza and Marcus, we had in the morning with a deep discussion of how he is going to be supporting us in this particular thing. And thank you, Zaidi sir. Because it's only today morning when we met, we wanted him to be here and share his views. Because that matters the most. Wherein, as he rightly said, Malay Group has got a huge market over here in Singapore, and we wanted to take them global. And everywhere, whatever it is, Aziza used to say quite often, going global, let's go India first. And everybody know that what the potentiality of India is, and having educated, having Leng, and now we have Mr. Marcus. So, potential partner which we have agreed upon to work together, because Marcus basically from Malaysia and he has got a huge business presence in Vietnam, but whereas explored India long back. So he's into education sector and he's going to be part of us in the team, and everything is going to move on in a perfect way because Marcus to share on his business.
Thank you, Messiah. So it's an honor for me to share the same platform with all the chambers, head of chamber, Malay chamber, Chinese chamber. So I'm not an Indian, Malaysian. I'm not a Singaporean, but I'm from Malaysia. So I'm a Malaysian, married a Filipino wife, stay in Vietnam, and having business in India.
Wow!
So that I have a special. So when SHINE GoGLOBAL say that go global, but go India first. Why? Because if you can survive in India, you can survive in any way in the world. So luckily I survived in India, and now I have a partner in India. And so what we do is education. Okay, so from education to entrepreneur education, transform to investment company that we provide fund and acceleration to those entrepreneurs to accelerate to the goal of IPO. So when Mr. Ajay said that when he start the BSE, he's in the dark. When he come here, he's in the dark. In fact, Mr. Ajay is the lighthouse of all the entrepreneurs. How many agree that? So why say so? How many agree that as an entrepreneur, we are like swimming in the dark ocean without seeing where is our destination? But when we see that the goal of IPO, that's our destination. That's why BSE-SME is the lighthouse of the SME community. So who we are, what we are doing, our business model. Actually, we are a fund company that is boutique fund company, fund that purposely designed for small, from the entrepreneur to the entrepreneur. So a lot of we see they call a lot of fund like Masayoshi, Sun Masayoshi SoftBank. He able to call 45 billion of fund from the LP partner in 45 minutes. So it means that Sun Masayoshi raising the fund from the LP partner is how many times of the total market cap of the BSE-SME. So, but what we are different? We are different is we are from the entrepreneur to the entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, we go through the process. When we go through the process and we fund our hard-earned money, fund not other people's money, to the fundee, okay, to the investee. So we put hard and we put effort to coach them and to guide them. That is what our value proposition of our fund. So I started MOC Capital Vietnam, then MOC Capital India. 2 years ago, I started MOC Capital in Vietnam. Then we built a community of the entrepreneur. So all these entrepreneurs, and we believe one thing is capital should serve the entrepreneur, not the entrepreneur serve the capital. But in fact, in the real world, is entrepreneur serving the capitalist. So there's a lot of big fund, Warburg Spinker or all the big players. They come to your country, come to our country, or they invest. But when they invest, they control, right? Then the West. So in the history, all this capital funding is not new. Actually, stock exchange started 400 years ago, right, Mr. Ajay? So where it started, Mr. Ajay? Stock exchange, Netherlands, Holland. So stock exchange is started in Holland 400 years ago. There's one guy who want to form a big company, a trading company, a shipping company, and he do the human history first M&A, and first in history issuing the bond, issuing the share security, and pay the dividend to the investor. What's this company name? Dutch East India Company. Dutch East India Company is the first company in the human history listed company. And he did the first M&A, a very mega M&A, consolidate all the shipping and trading company in Netherlands. So, and they are also come to the Asia country, colonize the country, and take the resources back to the country. Then come out East India Company. So you see, in the human history, control the country is not a country. Colonize the country is not a country. In fact, it's a company. This is a part of the history of the capital. But now, new generation of his capitalists is different. We create value. How we create value? We fund those companies have vision, have aspiration, and accelerate them to go for the IPO and unlock the valuation in the market. This is what we do. So, sorry. So, capital market is a very unique market. It's not a law. How many of you think that capital market is a logical market? Or how many of you agree that capital market actually is a non-logical market?
Non-logical.
It's non-logical. As Mr. Ajay said, it's derived from fear and greed. Fear and greed is what? Emotion, right? Emotion drives the market. So sometimes valuation depends how you see the valuation. When we do some investment, we try to unlock the valuation of the company. But some investors try to push down the valuation, like, oh, your company overvalued, I only can give you this price. But in fact, the whole stock market, if you are a good investor, you can give higher price and unlock the value of the company. So like Sun Masayoshi, when he do the deal, he never talk about valuation, even don't have term sheet, he just talk to you, say, Mr. Grab, right? Grab, in fact, Grab is a Malaysia unicorn, but move to Singapore, become Singapore unicorn. So when Masayoshi's son invests, he just say, okay, you want my money or don't want my money? If you want my money, you good, I'm good. If you don't want my money, I invest your competitor. So, do you want my money? That's how he closed it. So, it's very interesting that capital market is unlogical. Why? Because how you perceive the value of the company create the valuation. How many agree that?
Yes.
Yeah. Singapore has 745 stock company listed. What is the total market cap of Singapore? Almost 1 trillion, 970 billion. But one apple, more than total Singapore SGX stock exchange market cap. Is it logical? Not logical. One apple market cap equal to 5 times of Vietnam GDP. It's all about perception of your company valuation. So this is today my sharing. Thank you very much.
Be at SHINE.